Shulchan Aruch has a halacha that a person who is using the oil on the 8th night, the person has oil candles, and let's say he lit it at 4:30, 4:45, and it got extinguished a little bit before the time. It got extinguished at 5 o'clock, before the half hour. So we know the rule is kaftai and zakukra, it doesn't have to relight it. The rest of the oil though, which was designated for mitzvah, that first half hour of the oil was designated for mitzvah, and therefore it cannot be used for other things. So a person is not able to just take it and use it for putting it in a salad or to use it for anything else, even as a candle, because of the fact that it was used for the purpose of mitzvah. So what does a person do with that oil? He has to dispose of it. He's not allowed to actually use it. The Shulchan Aruch says to burn it or to put it in a derech kavod somewhere to dispose of it essentially. Why? Because that oil is not allowed to be used. However, it is important to know that once it lasted a half hour, which is the chiyuv, which is the obligation, the rest of the oil is not considered part of the mitzvah at all. And therefore, the rest of that oil is permitted to be used. Also, the oil that sometimes people have is they buy a container of oil to use for the Chanukiah, and they designate, oh, this oil is going to be for Hanukkah. That designation does not make it oil of mitzvah. Usage makes it oil of mitzvah. Designation does not. So anything that's in that main container that sometimes people use to actually light the Neirot Hanukkah does not become designated, even if he had the intent to use this for the Neirot Hanukkah, because it was never actually used. But the oil that was used and was within a half hour is not allowed to be used for anything else once the 8th day of Hanukkah is over. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen.